What if I told you that what you're hearing right now doesn't enter your ear the way you think it does? At this very moment, thousands of sounds surround you. The sound of your breathing, the noise of the street, and perhaps even the sound of your clothes moving. But how do all these invisible vibrations turn into words, music, and sounds that you understand? The answer is more astonishing than you might imagine. Everything begins when an object vibrates. These vibrations push air molecules, creating sound waves that travel at a speed of about 343 meters per second until they reach your ear. And this is where the first stage of the journey begins. The outer ear collects these waves and directs them through a narrow ear canal until they strike the eardrum, a thin membrane that vibrates in exactly the same pattern as the sound that reached it. But the eardrum alone is not enough. Right behind it are the three smallest bones in the human body, the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. Despite their incredibly tiny size, they work as an amazing mechanical system, transmitting and amplifying the vibrations before sending them to the inner ear. And there, the real magic happens. Inside the inner ear is the cochlea, a small spiral-shaped organ that resembles a snail shell and is filled with fluid. When the vibrations reach it, this fluid begins to move, causing thousands of tiny hair cells inside it to move as well. Despite their name, these are not ordinary hairs. They are extremely sensitive sensory receptors. Each one responds to a specific tone or frequency. Some detect high-pitched sounds, while others detect low-pitched sounds. And when these cells bend, they do something incredible. They convert mechanical movement into electrical signals. Immediately afterward, these signals travel through the auditory nerve at incredible speed to the brain. What is even more astonishing is that the brain does not hear the sound exactly as it is. Instead, it completely reconstructs it. It determines where the sound came from, distinguishes between different sounds, recognizes words, and can even focus on one person's voice among dozens of other voices at the same time. This entire process, from the moment the sound enters your ear until you become aware of it, takes only a tiny fraction of a second. In the end, you don't hear with your ears alone. You hear with your brain.